What up, my friend? Welcome to today's upper body session. We're hitting it all, and we're going to start with our mobility work. Largely going to be focused on the shoulders there. So we're going to start in all fours. We're going to be doing one side at a time. Fist and a thumb, please. Send the thumb up as high as you can until you run out of space. Bring it to the side, scraping the edges of that imaginary bubble, and then begin to rotate it in the socket as you come behind you. As you pass the pocket towards the floor, you're then going to come back around. I don't want you to just think you're waving your arm around. We're really trying to stir that upper arm in the shoulder joint, that socket, with some good internal tension, preparing us for the trials ahead.
10 seconds.
Pay attention to areas that feel particularly sticky. Work through those gently, but also with purpose and precision.
Rest.
You guessed it, we're doing the other side. Doing the other side. Oh, the Windy City. I can apologize for the audio quality again, but usually things work out okay.
Round 2.
Even with the very varied weather patterns that we have on offer at the headquarters here.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Next up, we'll be transitioning to a high plank, so a push-up position. We're going to go scapular push-up, so shoulder blades squeeze back together, shoulder blades pulled apart, and then I'm going to pike my bum in the air and reach through to the opposite foot.
Round 3.
So we go shoulder blades, and then reach. Get a touch on the foot if you can, before doing another scapular push-up and doing the other side.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
I might lose my whiteboard, which has all my important notes on it. So forgive me there, just anticipating with this wind. We're going to come into a bent over position, do some alternating T-spine rotations. So soft knees, reach the bum back, hands together. Take your time as you approach the sticky zone, follow your eyes past your fingers. Alternate.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Okay. Next up, we're just going to grab some light dumbbells. We're going to do a Cuban rotation to a press. Okay, so I'm going to grab my 5 kilos here. Thumbs are pointing forward. Pull the elbows up. I'm going to rotate, press. Back down to halfway. Rotate. Rotate, press.
Halfway there. Seconds. Rest.
Just like that, even if you turn the video off now, you would have gotten 5 minutes of incredibly meaningful stuff for the health of your upper body joints. Let's talk about the main event. So we've got these 3-minute windows. We're going to do 3 of those out the gate.
Rest.
So it means you get to kind of play with how heavy, how long you want to work for, and how much we're going to rest. I will warn you, today we're going to be a little more compressed than perhaps our normal times. We won't have a lot of rest left over at the end of each 3-minute window because we're going to start off with a push press. That's going to allow us, because we're using the legs and the hips there, to propel potentially heavier weight overhead. You could use those 3 sets, those 3 windows, to build towards a heavy 6 to 8 perhaps. Again, you get to choose your own adventure today. So I wouldn't do more than 12 reps for the sake of time and getting the most out of this exercise, and then maybe a bottom of 6. So I'm going to start with my 20 kilo dumbbells there, probably do a set of 10, exploding up, controlling down, rinse, repeat. We're then going to come into a single arm row with a rotation. All right, I'll go over that in a moment. So we're pretty much going to be going back to back there. But they are opposing muscle groups,
Let's go.
so they at least get to rest and recover whilst the other's working. Cool. Good thing about the push press, again, can be quite a quick turnover. So make the most of that by challenging yourself with the weight. I'm going to give us a staggered stance. Reach the bum back chest tall. As I row up, I'm going to also rotate through the upper back. Not the lower back is pretty fixed. So use that arm on the opposite leg to really wedge in as I drive the elbow towards the rear hip, and then hug the dumbbell tight. Stretch it towards the bottom. Only rotate as much as feels good for you. It could just be a little bit. 10 felt really good for me there. I like that move.
Halfway there.
A minute off, not bad. If we think it's essentially 2.5 minutes or so between each push press set, it bodes quite nicely for the rest. I really liked how that 20 kilo felt. Not quite recovering from a cold. That's why it has put me on my ass for 4 or 5 days, so that's why I haven't uploaded. So just coming back to strength. I'm just going to go with what feels good. 20 felt good. Not meaningless, but not so heavy that I'm losing my form. And because of the rotation with that row, 20 is also perfect. 30 would probably be a bit much. Cool. Choose your own adjustments accordingly. 2 more sets.
10 seconds.
Hey.
Round 2.
Oh yeah. Ooh, lovely.
Halfway there.
Oh. Wonderful. If you haven't found a tough set already, obviously we've got a fair amount of fatigue in the system already now, but bump your reps up or bump your weights up. All good, because not only are we going to have that end of 3-minute rest window, I've also got us a minute transition window to the next block of work, so we'll have time to push it and then rest plenty.
10 seconds.
Okay.
Round 3. Last round.
Jolly good. I'll probably bump a couple up here. Lovely. Well, I hope wherever you are in the world, it's been a nice week so far.
Halfway there.
Very cool hearing all of you check in from your different corners of the world. Canada to California to good old Blighty. Come on. Come on. Glorious. What does that give us? Gives me a minute and a half. What you're going to want for our next pairing, which will be done for 60-second work windows, 30-second rest, we get 2 of them. So you can either use the first set to kind of feel things out and then blast the second one. Close grip press, we're going to do lying down,
10 seconds.
knees up. We're not going to bridge or anything, just flat. Dumbbells pressed together, elbows tight to the body. Bearing in mind 60 seconds is a pretty long time to be working. I'm going to try the 20 kilos here that I did for the push press. This time we're really going to be targeting triceps primarily. We get some anterior deltoid at the front there, but now we're tricep focused. And then I'm going to grab my lightest dumbbells, 5 kilos, for an alternating trap 3 raise. So just that mid upper back, shoulder blade, cutting line kind of thing. We're going to do that quadruped on all fours. So we're nice and stable. Opening out. You don't want to think dead on, just a bit of an angle out, not to the side. Kind of like a Y shape, except we'll be alternating. Okie dokie. Ooh.
Let's go. Halfway there.
I will not make 60 seconds.
10 seconds.
Oh, maybe.
Rest.
Most toasty. A pen. Shan't be losing a pen. Okay, so get these guys going. Similar to how we did that alternating reverse fly rear delt raise. Now we're here.
Round 2.
Just alternating side to side. Try to keep that arm as straight as you can. Take it up as high as you can. Oh.
Halfway there. Seconds.
Oh. Come on.
Rest.
That was perfect. Oh, really tough, focused work. Perfect. Yeesh. Don't blow over. Yeah. Cool. Let's do another set. Definitely tired going to this one. I probably won't make the full 60 seconds. That's fine. Just make sure it's a tough, toasty set.
Round 3.
Look at me stalling my start.
Halfway there. Seconds.
Hey, come on. Oh my goody, 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 goody. Oh, yeah. Ouchie. Oh, it's good to move again. It's been a while, it feels. What did we last do? We did some legs 5 days ago, 6 days ago. 6 days ago. Dear oh dear.
Last round.
Okay. Oh, my shoulders on fire.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
And rest we damn well please. Shall do. Cool. Whatever's left of that, 20 odd seconds, plus a minute, very generous. Pretty simple for our finisher. We're going to be looking at side delts, which I really like. We're going to be doing a side lying lateral. Now we haven't done that one before, so I just want to be propped up here. Now you could either come hand in front, hand behind.
Rest.
I'm going to go hand behind, so I don't feel quite so restricted by my torso. And I'm going to raise up, fighting on down. So we're really prioritizing that mid-range here. It will be weightless there, so trying to stop just before it becomes weightless. You're going to want something really light. It will feel like a really tough lateral raise, but a fun way of changing our base position to challenge a different part of that movement. So we go side to side, and then in whatever time we have remaining, I want us to do negative only push-ups. You could do that from a full position, so hands and toes, or hands and knees. Negative being you're just going to lower yourself to the floor as slowly as you can, reset however you have to, and just rinse repeat. Really trying to own as much of that space as you can until the start of that next 3-minute window. Smoky. So I'm trying out the 5 here. Let it drop behind me to get a little bit of that lengthened position captured. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not sure how many is going to feel challenging here. I'm at 7, 8. Let's push to 12, 13 maybe. 9. 10. 11. Call it 11 and a half.
Halfway there.
Promises, promises. That's a long time to be doing push-ups. Whether you're doing the full version or on your knees. Let's just make it challenging. Remember to keep your ribs pulled down together, squeeze tight, glutes squeeze tight. no breakdown in the position. So from fully protracted shoulders, slowly, slowly, see how slow and controlled you can make that movement. I know your shoulders are burning. Mine too. Oh, yeah. Oh, one more. Ah.
10 seconds.
Oh,
Round two.
back again. This will
Round.
be particularly unpleasant, I imagine. Oh, feel free to take a little rest up here like I am. Yeah. Okay, I'm rest pausing that. That's no good. I want more than 4. I think I got 8 with a break. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna do a straight leg with a pen sticking into my side. Ow. Yeah. It's like gravity has doubled.
Halfway there.
I'm not gonna lie, that might be my new favorite variation. Always coming up with new stuff, aren't we? Alright, a deal's a deal. Push-ups. Push-ups!
Ten seconds. Well done.
Well, I don't know how that was for you, but I really enjoyed it. Certainly, after having a few forced days off. Lovely! Let's do some stretches, and I'll continue to tell me about the inner workings of my mind. We're just going to stick to a couple of classics here, as ever. I'm going to go with a puppy dog, so my bum's going to stay high. We really like this one for overhead positioning, so shoulder flexion, T-spine extension. Drop on down as low as feels good for you, and we'll just hang on out. Yeah, guys, it's been despite watching from the sidelines, it's been a joy hearing you all chime in. I sense a good new group of folks have found their way to our little cupboard of the internet. And that's been a real pleasure. Really exciting and cool to see you really enjoying the workouts. Even people doing Hero 1 from 3 years ago now. 3 years. 3 years this November, actually. That's correct. That's crazy. Cool. I'm going to do a reach through there. Oh, yes. So all of which is to say, please keep doing it. Let me know. Let me know where you're from. How's the weather? How's your week? How are your workouts? Are you filled with optimism for the future? Or a unique cocktail of melancholy and terror? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's justified in these crazy times. I try to lead with the optimism. Yeah. Oh, okay. That'll be all from me, because I've got to go hunch over a laptop for a nice full stretch, getting this edited up, checking in with clients far and wide. So lots of love to you. Look forward to hearing from you, and hopefully not so long till next time for what do we got? Push, pull, legs, upper body, lower body. Okay. Appreciate you. Thanks. Thanks.